Are you listening? Damn.
Welcome to another episode of the Nerf Report. My name is Bryant Chappel. Thank you so much for watching. If it's your first time here, welcome. The show is extremely simple. Every single week, we take all the week's gaming, geek, and nerd news, nerf it down into one show once a week for you, the audience. If you think that sounds awesome, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're new here and haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Just like this week's Subscriber of the Week did, shout out to YouTube streamer Mistress, who was celebrating his 162nd Fortnite solo victory. Mistress, thank you for hitting that subscribe button, and once you're done watching this video, head on over to his channel and watch some awesome Fortnite content. And of course, on this week's episode, we break down all of the news coming out of the Xbox Fan Fest, and Fortnite's NFL Crossover has led to the internet, well, making me extremely proud. But before we talk about any of that, here's your top headlines. First up this week, let's talk about PlayStation. More specifically, the PlayStation 4. Sony's gaming console has seen remarkable success this generation, with the PlayStation 4 family of consoles selling over 86 million consoles worldwide. However, one of the biggest drawbacks to the console is its extremely loud fan. In fact, some gamers have claimed that. Excuse me. I'm trying to film a show here. Do you mind shutting your fan off? God, some people are just so inconsiderate. Well, this week we found out that PlayStation has already made improvements to the fan that's included in the PlayStation 4 Pro. In fact, according to Digital Foundry, Sony has launched a new PS4 Pro model, the CUH7200. The new model has shown improvements that have led to a 2 to 3 decibel reduction when compared to the previous PS4 Pro, and a 6 to 7 decibel reduction when compared to the original PS4 Pro model. The free-to-play third-person shooter Warframe has a brand new expansion launching this week. The brand new expansion, titled Fortuna, allows members of the Tenno to explore the frigid landscapes of Venus, where gamers will face new threats, subterranean mysteries, and an ecosystem on the brink of destruction. The update features brand new K-Drive hoverboards, kit guns, MOA companions, brand new wildlife, advanced mining and fishing, underground caves, arachnoids, and orbs. And finally, let's talk about Minecraft. The game originally launched in 2009 alongside the Shake Weight, Palm Pre, and the Barnes & Noble Nook. But unlike its counterparts, people still use Minecraft. In fact, it was announced this week that Minecraft still has over 91 million players playing Minecraft every month. Not bad for a game that launched in 2009. In fact, I bet someone at Shake Weight Corporate is like, that darn Minecraft!
And now for something completely different. Yeah.
2018 has been dominated with Fortnite headlines. And this week, Fortnite announced a brand new partnership with none other than the National Football League. That's right, NFL team jerseys and uniforms are now wearable in Fortnite. Players can purchase NFL team outfits, and they will be able to choose from any of the NFL's 32 teams. Gamers can also assign numbers to the back of the jerseys after their favorite players. The outfits will run for 1,500 V-Bucks, or roughly $15 US. Now, just like in the case of any cool announcement, it doesn't take long for the internet to take advantage of it and make the developer regret everything. And in the case of the NFL partnership with Fortnite, the internet did not disappoint. So let's talk about it in a brand new segment titled Nobody's Perfect, especially football players. This week, Fortniters were quick to take advantage of the new NFL custom character creator by creating infamous NFL players like Michael Vick. And what Michael Vick creation wouldn't be complete without his very own dog backpack. Oh no. Oh, it only gets worse from here. Or who could forget Tampa Bay's Jason Pierre-Paul, who famously blew off his hand by launching off fireworks. Yeah, you can create your very own JPP with his own backpack of fireworks. Or what about Plaxico Burress, the wide receiver, famously shot himself in the foot in 2008 So why not swap your entry model skin for that New York Giants number 17 jersey? Just avoid aiming at the ground. And finally, O.J. Simpson. Number 32 for the Buffalo Bills, at the Spec24 on Twitter said, at school game time, O.J. Simpson's skin, so I can murder these opponents and try to get away with the W. Correction, allegedly murder your opponents. Never convicted. And now for our top story. Xbox Fan Fest. This weekend marked the beginning of Xbox Fan Fest, otherwise known as X018, which to me sounds less like a convention and more like a Bond villain's plan to blow up the world. The X018 Fan Fest took place in Mexico City and was attended by the most energized fans that I have ever seen.
Can you feel the energy? This is going to be such a fun show!
I hope that you guys get as energized about this show as that guy. Like, I fully expect to see videos of people just ripping their shirts off and twirling them over their head because there is a brand new episode of the Nerf Report. The Xbox Fan Fest was filled with announcements, including the addition of 16 new games being added to the Xbox Game Pass. Games like PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, Ori, Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, Kingdom 2 Crowns, Pathologic 2, Secret Neighbor, Thief of Thieves, Aftercharge, and Supermarket Shriek. The Xbox Game Pass is also now available to new subscribers for $1 for the very first month. The Terry Crews Simulator Crackdown 3 also received some well-deserved time to shine, and after multiple delays, Crackdown 3 will be launching on February 15th of 2019. Along with Crackdown 3, a brand new free DLC update is coming to Sea of Thieves. The arena will arrive early 2019 and will feature a competitive arena where pirates will compete to be the pirate with the most loot. And the video game publisher Square Enix was also in attendance at X018 and had plenty to talk about, including a brand new trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3, showcasing Winnie the Pooh and the 100 Acre Woods map. Square also shared that Final Fantasy 13, 13.2, and Lightning Returns are now backwards compatible on the Xbox One this week. And Final Fantasy 7, 9, 10, 10.2, and 12 will all be playable on the Xbox One in 2019. The biggest announcement to come out of Xbox Fan Fest was the announcement of Microsoft's acquisition of 2 brand new gaming studios. Microsoft announced that In Exile, the studio who made games like Wasteland and Bard's Tale, along with Obsidian Entertainment, who worked on Fallout New Vegas and Knights of the Old Republic, will both be joining 11 other studios announced this year, bringing the total for Microsoft's brand new studios to 13. And finally, we come to the moment you've all been waiting for, another PlayStation 4 giveaway. That noise, of course, signifies that we are running out of time and coming close to the end of the show. So, in order to cover all the week's remaining news, we must initiate a segment that I like to call Nerfed in 60 Seconds. The rules to Nerfed in 60 Seconds are simple. Every single week we have so much news to talk about and so little time to do it. So we take all the week's remaining news, put 60 seconds on the clock, and try to cover it as fast as humanly possible without running out of breath, passing out, or dying! I'm already a little bit under the weather today, so this is gonna be fun. So with that in mind, let's put 60 seconds on the clock. Thunder noise! And go. The horror survival game The Forest has officially sold 5 million copies, which, fun fact about that number, it doesn't include PlayStation copies, it's just PC. If the rumors are correct, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds might be coming to the PlayStation 4 this December. Speaking of PlayStation, PlayStation Now made over $143 million last quarter. YouTube is now available on the Nintendo Switch, so fun fact, you have no reason to not watch my show. Anthem is unveiled these brand new Mass Effect Javelin skins. Harley Quinn and the Joker are now in PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. Path of Exile is coming to the PlayStation 4. Nuketown is launching in Black Ops 4 on November 13th, which, hey, that's actually this week. Sad news, Prima Games, the strategy guide creator, announced this week that they are closing their doors and will be shutting down. But ending on a good note, Rooster Teeth held their RT Extra Life this week and raised $1.4 million for Dell's Children's Hospital. That is insane, and congratulations to everyone over there and everybody who was involved. That is it for Nerfed in 60 Seconds, and that is it for this week's episode of the show. If you like what you saw, make sure to hit that like button. If you're new here and haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel, but the most important thing you can do, share it with friends. As always, my name is Bryant Chappel. You are you, and this has been the Nerf Report.